Our memories are fragile things, easily influenced by suggestion and outside factors. We often think of memories as fixed and reliable, but in reality, we can't even remember what we had for breakfast this morning. And sometimes our brains fill in the gaps with whatever it thinks we should have eaten, which means we end up remembering something that never happened. In today's video, we're going to look at some of the ways our memories can betray us and why we might remember things that never happened. Have you ever heard of the lost in the mall phenomenon? It is a situation in which a person has a false memory of being lost in a mall or shopping center as a child, usually with one or both parents. These memories can be incredibly vivid and emotionally charged, causing people to feel panic and fear when they recall them. Despite the intensity of these memories, they are 100% false. In 2004, a fake news article was published about a man who had recovered his childhood memories through hypnosis and realized he had been abandoned at a mall as a kid. Many people read the story and felt a sense of familiarity, as if it had happened to them too. The reason why so many people believed this false memory is because the story triggered a feeling of déjà vu, which is a French term that means already seen. Déjà vu is a well-documented phenomenon that occurs when we feel like we've already experienced what is happening to us before. While it's not fully understood, scientists believe that déjà vu happens due to a glitch in the brain and that the feeling occurs because the two hemispheres of your brain are not processing information at the same time. This causes you to feel like you've experienced what is happening to you in the present. But in reality, it's all just a trick of the brain. But memories are more than just feelings. Sometimes our minds play tricks on us, and we end up remembering events that never happened. In 1998, researchers at Harvard University conducted an experiment to test the accuracy of human memory. They took 240 students and showed them a series of photographs and asked them to remember as many details as possible. Some of the photos were normal, such as a tree or a building, while others depicted violent crimes being committed. After looking at all the photos, the students were given a written test in which they were told to write down everything they remembered seeing. When the researchers reviewed the answers, they found that some students had written about violent crimes they never witnessed. For example, one student wrote about seeing a man holding a gun while another described seeing someone being stabbed. Even though no such images were shown in the photos, these students were so convinced of their memories that they drew pictures to go along with their descriptions. This experiment shows how malleable our memories are and how easy it is for our brains to fill in the gaps with whatever it thinks we should remember. Our brains are always trying to make sense of the world around us, and sometimes it makes mistakes. False memories like these can be caused by a number of factors, including our expectations and beliefs. For example, if we believe that the world is a dangerous place, we may be more likely to remember violent crimes taking place. Our emotions can also play a role in the formation of false memories. If we are already anxious or stressed out, we may be more likely to interpret ambiguous stimuli as threatening, which can lead to false memories of traumatic events. So how do we know what to trust? One way to help ensure the accuracy of your memories is to write them down as soon as possible. This can help you capture the details of the event while they are still fresh in your mind, and it gives you something to refer back to in the future. You should also try to be aware of your own biases and how they may be affecting your memory. We all have different beliefs and experiences that shape the way we see the world, and these can influence what we remember. By being aware of our own biases, we can take steps to mitigate their effects on our memory. Finally, don't be afraid to ask others for their memories of events. Sometimes other people can remember things differently than we do, and they may be able to help fill in the gaps in our own memories. This can be especially helpful when trying to remember traumatic events, as other people may remember details that we have repressed or blocked out. So the next time you're reminiscing about old times, be careful. You may just be remembering things that never happened. If you enjoyed this video, please leave a like and subscribe for more content. Until next time!